Hey everyone, it's Baze Junkie transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, did I say I will film when I go to Lübeck to DJ and stuff? Well, obviously that didn't happen because I was ill. I went to Lübeck, but I had a bad flu and stuff, and like a fever, and I didn't feel well, so I didn't feel like filming. And after that, life happened and a lot of chaos, so I'm not too sure how regularly I will be able to set up videos. Right now I don't hear properly because I don't know, I have it feels like I've got water in my ear, but I don't, so it's like swollen from the inside, and I will go to the doctor because I, well, don't hear properly on this side, and all felt strange. I had like an earache, but this came or this disappeared, so but still I got like hearing problems, and I will have to sort that out because I will go touring next week for 3 days, like going to Jena on Thursday, going to Deggendorf on Friday, and going to Viechtach, to the new location of the guy who runs a Bahnhof on Saturday. So I will hope and try to get my ear fixed and stuff, and like to film things. And I've been playing at the Reeperbahn festival today, which opened today on Wednesday, so I played an opening set at the Mojo Jazz Cafe, and like from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. today, and I will do the same on Friday. So a lot of stuff happened, some other things like chaos, private chaos and stuff, so I'm not too sure how regularly I will be able to film videos. I have planned like to do 2 unboxings, but we'll see. But now, well, it's the 20th of September and it's super delayed, but my chart haul happens for September 2017, and I got only 5 releases to show, but I will have more stuff in the next month for sure. And we're starting off with Phonofani, Animal Imagination on Hubro Music, Norwegian jazz label. You have seen a lot of Hubro releases on my channel in the past. Nice little logo here, and what we have here is the more experimental side, not jazz oriented, but like darkish, dark ambient, a little industrial feel and stuff, and from the more experimental side of the Hubro catalog. And so is the next one, also on Hubro, Brother, Reveal and Rise, a project by 2 brothers, Christian and Frederick Wallemroth. Wallemroth is like the O with the like diagonal in it, which is usually pronounced like Ö, like the German umlaut, the O with the 2 dots on top, like Trentemöller. The name might be more familiar to you, and this is also from the experimental side of the Hubro music catalog. Influences by like techno, industrial, dark sounds, mechanical sounds. Very interesting, but also very harsh. And if I compare that to be on one side of the spectrum, and we see the other side of the spectrum of Hubro is more folk oriented and like very instrumental and medieval kind of, and very classic. So these are the 2 opposite sides of the label, and both releases I've shown you are more from the like darker side. Another CD is Mad Mads, Digging Beyond the Crates on BBE. It's a compilation CD, compilation album, very interesting stuff, also available on vinyl. And this is like the guy that is involved in labels like Gum and Raw Fusion, and also like Local Talk. This is a Mad Mads guy, and has a little, well, he is a digger, or he was a digger in terms of vinyl, and then he went to get rid of all his records and switched to Traktor for DJ reasons, and still goes for the more experimental side and left field side of things. And with this compilation here, he which is his first compilation as well, he puts together all his favorites from various genres like grime informed, diggy dancehall, house, old school soul and stuff, and some name droppings here. There is like Ozzy, which is on Hyperdub as well, like a very great, formerly Future Garage Broken House producer, more into house right now. BSTC, Jazz in Outer Space, Bobby Hebb, Evil the Woman, Yvonne Gray, Keep the Music Alive, Cothead, Badly, Guppy Ranks, Sheriff, Johnny Moore, Big Boss, which is more, as far as I remember, like very roots reggae, so from the very, like, I guess 60s. So very interesting compilation, and also good stuff for vinyl diggers, because it's like also available on vinyl. Next one is one you will never see, because actually there's only one copy of that, and this is my friend and old mate Dr. Neusem, Sascha Müller, who is also released on my label, he comes up with a lot of crazy ideas and like crazy releases and stuff, and now he's coming up with a Flexi Terror series. And what this is exactly is a concept series in which he takes floppy disk releases from the, I guess, late 50s and or early 60s, which are like, you know, not floppy disk, flexi disk, you know, these bendable vinyl things, and he glues two together, and these are more from the easy listening German Schlager, but not the bad kind of Schlager side. And there's two on here, La Guitarra Brasiliana and Calcutta liegt am Ganges, very easy listening stuff. And what he does is he takes these originals, which are like glued together and listenable on your turntable, and remixes them as like harsh noise versions, which are called, of course, the Flexi Terror mixes on CDR. And it's he had done a series of, I don't know how many, like 8 or 12 of these, or maybe 15. It's the Flexi Terror logo, and here you can see on one side like limited 1 of 1. And so he does remixes of that, and puts the CDR in here, puts the records in here, and makes fun, not really makes fun of those tracks, but like transforms them into like something very different and harsh. And of course the originals are non-recognizable on this ones, but very interesting concept, and I love Dr. Neusem for what he does with this kind of stuff. So if you're into harsh noise and like wall of sound kind of noises and very brutal stuff, this is for you. So watch out for the Flexi Terror series on Discogs. Maybe you can like get one of this whole series. Very interesting and conceptual. Oh, I forgot to unwrap this, but I hope I will how it works. This one I played actually today, both sides, when I played at the Mojo Jazz Cafe. Quantic presents Flowering Inferno, Shuffle Them Shoes, and featuring Holly Cook. And on the other side, All I Do Is Think About You, the dub version. Very interesting. I have already one Flowering Inferno 7-inch in my collection, and this is the second one. Very good. Like Shuffle Them Shoes is more reggae oriented, and here's the flip side, like with like female vocals, very catchy, and the flowering, the flip side, which you can see here, All I Do Is Think About You, is a classic dub track with like very esoteric, spatial vocals, very trippy. And as I've got a thing for like dub and reggae these days, these two tracks definitely fit well into my collection and into what I play, especially at the Jazz Cafe these days. So it was a good like entry point and like good addition to my collection, so I played a lot of that stuff. And that's it. Well, my small chart haul for September 2K17, and still I don't get why YouTube is acting that weird these days. So when I look back at my past two videos, which got only 5 and 6 views in like 10 days, I don't understand anything anymore. So are you experiencing the same thing? I definitely know that Mr. Classic Jam doesn't, because he's churning out video after video after video after video after video after video these days. So props for that, like all great stuff. So if you are a member of the vinyl community, definitely check out Classic Jam, because he's the master of like freestyle, synth pop, electro, old school breakdance, maybe bass stuff on YouTube, I guess, and props to him. And yeah, well, we will see where my journey goes. Well, 2 unboxings planned, and I hope to film them tomorrow and the day after maybe, so I can get them out of the way. And don't expect like regular videos in a way you had them on my channel, because with like 5 or 6 or 10 views, I will definitely have to focus on other things. And right now I have to focus on my ear, which is also ringing, which sucks actually, and I will have to go see the doctor for sure. And yeah, there are some other things I have to focus on, and friends of mine in trouble and stuff. So yeah, this is Bass Junkie, as I said in the introduction, and if you have any thoughts, put them down in the comments. If you want my videos to be pushed on YouTube, like give them a thumbs up and like recommend this channel. But I will continue, but things will change for sure. That's definitely the plan, because well, with like ad money and stuff not happening and other things in focus, maybe I might have to step back a little, but we'll see. Bear with me. If I do, I will come back occasionally, and see you next time.